Okay, I'm gonna show you how to do this. Excuse my client because she's giggling at this point. Anyways, so what you're gonna do is after you get done with the acrylic application or the polygel application, she uses polygel. Well, I use polygel on her. Then we're gonna lay down our black gel polish and matte top coat. Now, my favorite matte for airbrushing over with acrylic paint is gonna be Koopa matte. I'm using the French stencils here. Her nails are super curved because she likes them more like claws. So she never told me what she wanted to do with this appointment, and then she shows up with this picture. So here we are, because I would have made for her bigger French stencils. Anywhere we go, what we're doing is we're doing the French illusion. So I have to do white on one side, then move the French stencil down, then do white on the other side, then move the French stencil up, and then do white again. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. This is what they pay me for. They pay me bucks for this. So you see me laying in my second level of French, and I'm doing opposite of the area I sprayed the first time. And like I said, I would have did custom stencils for her, but she's like so last minute. Oh my goodness. Also, shout out to me for getting these angles on this filming, because low-key my branding coach was fussing me out like, you're just doing one angle. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is go laying in. Now I'm using the One Air Acrylic Airbrush Paints. Those are my favorite. Those are the ones I use all the time. I'm also the North America international distributor for them, so I'm the one that sells it in the US for One Air. Now I'm going back and doing the cuticle area, and then that's opposite the other side I sprayed, right? Now at this time, like, if you think you get too much white on either side, see, she playing too much again, then go ahead and you could just add a little black. I'm telling you, my clients cannot be serious. We have too much fun. We're in the salon, but whatever. I ended up going back through and filing on the sides, because if you want to keep it from chipping, you do want to make sure you remove that excess paint off the sides. Then I went and did a base coat. We added some stones. That's me doing a base coat. I do a gel base coat on top of my airbrush nail art because how do I explain it? If you just put a top coat, it like cures shiny on both sides, so you have to do a base coat because it's sticky and it can stick to the matteness of the paint. I went in through and added some, what did I add? I added some spider webs. Now I thought about stamping the spider webs, but we wanted them a little messy, right? So I didn't stamp them. I just hand drew them, which is fine. Then we added some stones, because I always add stones. I literally always add stones. She always gets bling on these sets, which I really love because I love doing bling. And I like doing it. This was a level 3. So if you watch my how I made, what was it? A bunch of money in 3 months video, then you will see this is a tier 3 set. And it takes about a few hours. So I don't be rushing on these tier 3s, because they pay for more than just skill, they pay for time. And after that, everything's top coated, and then I go back through and just get like the excess paint, because she can't sit still. So that was actually a little gel. She was fooling around in the light. I don't even know how she got gel on there. Off of her skin. And I just use a little gel cleanse. And I do the same thing when I'm getting the white airbrush paint or just the acrylic airbrush paint off. You can also just send them to the bowl to wash their hands anyway, or use a micellar water. I do use a manicure light when I'm setting stones and charms and stuff like that. That's the final look. Let me know what you think.